Hello grade 7. Today we will make some exercise on making inference from a random sample. So we make the part 2. We make a little revision about what we said in the last videos. We said that when we have a group, the entire group is called the population. When we have a part of the population, we called it sample. And a random sample is a sample where we took the object or the event or the everything in the sample randomly. So every person or object or event has an equal chance of being selected. We have said that random samples are more likely to contain data that can later be used for making probable prediction for the entire population. We have said also that a random sample can be represented by box plot, for the example in this image. We have said that the yellow line in the middle of the rectangle is called median. The pink rectangle is called range. The point on the first side of the rectangle is called 25th percentile, and the point in the second side of the rectangle is called 75 percentile. We will use this kind of definition in the next exercises. Now let's go. Exercise number 3, page 73 of your book. We make exercise number 1 and 2 in the last video. Today we will begin from 3. We make 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So, exercise number 3, page 73. We have that the box plots show the distribution of grade level test scores of 20 students in school A and 20 students in school B. We want to use the box plots to do the exercise, and we want to answer true or false for each statement. I write the statement of exercise number 3 in red. So they say to us that the median score at school A is higher than school B. We have said that the median is the vertical line, okay, in the rectangle. So in the rectangle in the A, we have that the median is in equal 30. So the median score at school A is equal 30. In the school B, the vertical line is in the middle from 27 to 28. So we can suppose that is equal 27.5. So we have that the median score at school B is 27.5. So we can say that the median score at school A is higher than school B. Is right, is true, because 30 is bigger than 27.5. So we can say that exercise number 3 is true. Exercise number 4, page 73. We have again the same box plots that show to us the distribution of grade level test score of 20 students in school A and 20 students in school B. And we want to, again to write if the statement in red is true or false. They say to us that the range of score at school B is less than the range of score at school A. The range is illustrated by the distance between the opposite sides of the rectangle, okay? So if we see the image, we have that the first side of the rectangle in A is 28. In B is 30.5. So the range of score at school A is equal 30.5 minus 28. That is equal 2.5. The range of score at school B is equal 29.5 minus 26.5. Because if we see the side of the rectangle, we see that we have 29.5 and 26.5, and then we make the difference. So we have that the range of school B is equal 3. The range of score at school A is equal 2.5. So the statement the range of score at school B is less than the range of score at school A is false, because 3 is bigger than 2.5. Exercise number 5, we have the same box plot, and this time the statement is 25% of the students at school A got a score greater than 25 but less than or equal to 28. 25% is the distance from the first point of the box plot and the first point in the rectangle. So I colored it in gray. Is this distance? So is from more than 25 to 28. So it's right to say that is greater than 25 but less than or equal to 28. So this statement is true. Now, exercise number 6, page 73. We want to solve it. A 7th grade student chooses a random sample of 50 out of 400 students. He finds that 7 students have traveled outside the United States. The students claim that over 50 of the 4 students have likely traveled outside the United States. Is the student correct? So we can make a proportion. An equation. So we have that 7 of the 50 travel outside, and we want to know how of the 400. We know that 7 of 50, but how of 400? So we make 7 divided by 50 is equal x divided by 400. This is a proportion. So we make 7 times 400 divided by 50. Okay? 7 times 400 is equal to 1,800. Divided by 50 is equal 56. So we can say that is over than 50 because 56 is bigger than 50. So over 50 of the 400 students have likely traveled outside the United States. So the student is correct. The last exercise. We have a metal fabricating company produces 150,000 souvenir tokens each year. In a random sample of 400 tokens, 3 have stamping error. Predict the total number of coins that will have stamping error in a year. So we have that 3 of 400 have errors. So we want to know how of the 150,000. So we make again the proportion. 3 stay to 400 as x stay to 150,000. So we make 3 times 100, the 2 outside, times, divided by the inside. So 3 times 150,000 divided by 400. That is equal 450,000 divided by 400 is equal 1,125. So 1,125 of the 150,000 will have stamping error. I hope that you understand. In the next video we will finish page 74, and if you need anything I am here. Good study and bye.